Hi there, it's me, Stephanie C. Harper, and I'm just stopping by with the 4 P's of interviewing. Number 1 is preparation. Do your research. That's the most critical thing you can do in any interview. You need to be able to intelligently speak about the company when you're talking with a prospective employer. Now, there's entirely too much information out there on the internet about companies, so there's no reason for you to walk into an interview session not being informed about the company that you hope that will employ you. The second P of interviewing is practice. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, I have no idea what an employer is going to ask. And that's true. But there are top 100 interview questions. You can go to any site and look up top 100 interview questions. And you can kind of pull from those questions and see what are some of the common things that you've been asked in other interviews. Master those answers. Make sure that when an employer asks you the basic things that will probably come up in every interview, why should I hire you? What type of salary are you seeking? Tell me about yourself. You should be able to answer those questions just right off the top of your head if you practice them. The third P of interviewing is personal presentation. Now, 40% of job seekers remain unemployed because they do not match up to the employer's expectation. That's the way you look, the way you speak, and of course, the way you dress. So make sure that proper attire, a good handshake, clean copies of your resume, and good eye contact. Those are very, very important in a face-to-face meeting, not only in an interview, but just in general. And I want to say something to my ladies. I realize that you are interested in presenting yourself as a professional and you want to give handshakes that are firm. You have to be mindful that when a person has a ring on their finger, you don't squeeze the finger. I can't tell you how many times people have shook my hand in an attempt to be firm, and it actually hurts. So just kind of be mindful that you can be firm, but don't hurt the person that you're interviewing with. And your fourth and final P of interviewing is to have pertinent questions. There's nothing worse than to sit before or sit with a candidate and at the end you're wrapping up and you say, do you have any questions? And they say, no. You should always have a question. One question that I'll give you for free as a bonus is, why is this position open? This will tell you a lot about what's going on within that organization. Another question that you may choose to ask the employer is, how do you like working here? There are several things that you should ask, but you should always have at least 1 to 3 pertinent questions prepared for the interviewer. And I want to just leave you by saying, when you're prepared, you can face anything. I'm Stephanie C. Harper, and this is the 4 P's of interviewing. Talk to you soon. Bye now.